If you're looking to escape the summer heat and find somewhere to swim, then I have 4 of my top Sunshine Coast waterfalls featured today. Stay tuned for details. There is something about running water that's just so calming, and even better when you get to swim. I'm bringing you today a list of Sunshine Coast waterfalls to choose from when you're next trying to escape from city life in southeast Queensland. Most of these spots will have a small hike and a walk to get you there, but I'm hoping it will help you pick which one is the best suited for you. First on the list we have Kondalilla Falls. Now Kondalilla Falls has to be one of my favourite Sunshine Coast waterfalls to visit, more so that it's a great swimming spot too. This is a very popular area for hiking and really the only way to reach the falls. Although you can choose to complete the entire hike and swim in the middle, or just walk to the rock pools and waterfall to return on the same track. There are a fair few stairs on this one, which is the only way for visiting the rock pools and the waterfall. The great thing is, this is running almost all the time, or at least it has been every time I visit. You only need a 2-wheel drive vehicle to get to the car park, which is located in Kondalilla National Park at Montville. And the area is fitted with picnic tables and bathrooms. It's free to visit, but due to it being a national park, there are no dogs allowed. It's a 4.7 kilometre round trip for the entire hike, or 2.4 kilometres just to return from the falls. It's a formed track, but almost has about 300 stairs. Closed-in shoes are recommended for the entire track, especially for the stairs, although I have made it fine in thongs to the rock pools and the waterfall. Second up we have Balloomba Falls. Now Balloomba Falls are a little harder to get to as you need a 4-wheel drive, but well worth it if you have one. It is recommended for high clearance vehicles, but I have seen 2-wheel drive vehicles making the crossing when the water level's down. It's located in the Conedale National Park, which does have some convenient national park camping options if you need it, along with a clear water creek available for swimming too. The walk to the falls isn't that long, at just a 3 kilometres return. It's a fairly easy formed track and not much elevation for the duration of the track. This means thongs would be fine for the entire walk. Although this is bushland and lots of sticks around, that you might be more comfortable in closed-in shoes. There is a small waterfall along the track that's shallow and well suited for small children due to an easy entry. Once you get to the bigger falls, there are a few different spots you can swim in, from the obvious large pool to a couple of the smaller pools at the top. You can sit on the flat rock while the water rushes by you and find small waterfalls to sit in and massage your shoulders as it goes down. Balloomba Falls aren't that tall, so it's easy to swim up to them, even behind them. There are no bathrooms at the fall. In fact, the closest ones are 10 kilometres away at the day use area, or if you have one of the camping sites, they'll have them there too. You can actually walk from the falls to the camping sites, but obviously a day-long trip. Third one on the list we have is Gardner Falls. Now Gardner Falls would have to be one of the easiest Sunshine Coast waterfalls to get to. The downside to this is that there's always heaps of people there and the parking is limited. With the 2-wheel drive vehicle allowed, I think there would have been close to 100 people when I last visited, but only about 15 car spaces. And just like all the hikes in the area, most of the cars were parked all the way up a small, windy road, and it made it very hard to drive in and out. You will find some bathrooms and picnic tables here, right beside the car park though. Apart from that, the stream runs along Obi Obi Creek in Mullaney on an easy, flat walking track. It's only 400 metres to walk to the end, but many swim in the creek along the way. Lots will park a spot anywhere along here and sit under the many shaded grassed areas. They have some small cascades you can sit under, along with larger falls and 2 rope swings over the waterhole. Now the last one on the list we have is Buderim Falls, or another name for it is Serenity Falls. If you're not looking at heading too far out of the Sunshine Coast region itself, then Buderim Serenity Falls are located in a little oasis close by. It's hidden among strangler figs and native vines, and it's only 5 minutes from Buderim village. There are 2 access points though, whether you want a shorter, more elevation, or a longer, easier walk. Both car parks are 2-wheel drive accessible. Harry's Lane is the longer one, but mostly boardwalk and with a smaller car park. Quorn Close has a bigger car park, only 700 metres return, but way more elevation. It's definitely a nice heart starter on the way back up. Either end has bathrooms and some picnic tables as well. Both tracks you will be greeted at the end with a wooden arch bridge and the waterhole. This is really great area for photography too. Swimming is allowed, but very shallow and more of a sit and relax kind of waterfall. It's advised to make sure that you wear reef or waterproof shoes in the water. If the water is barely running or stagnant, then it's probably not advisable to swim at all. It happens to be fed from stormwater drains and has been known to have broken bottles at the bottom. Are you still looking for more waterfalls? Then click here to check out the playlist for other waterfalls that might be closer to you than you think.